On the offensive end. Maybe on this offensive team, you want him to take that shot, but he knocks it down.
And McCollum against McCollum. C.J. McCollum, step back baseline jumper, gets the roll. Hits the brakes, finds McCollum, crossover to the line, fires.
People in the right position, and if he knocks down some shots, that's a big benefit.
Here's C.J. McCollum, and Portland takes the lead.
McCollum. Talk about it. They went to the Western Conference Finals last year. Now you're talking about a true contender, a team that really feels like they have it.
Luka stays in front of McCollum. Collins set a screen. Porzingis challenged the shot, but McCollum, he's in a...
That wide open of a shot in this league with the great shooters we have.
So shot, able to knock it down. Now McCollum.
McCollum on the wing, guarded by O'Neal, cut off by Whiteside. McCollum fires up about a 12-footer and sinks it.
CJ behind you to block stuff.
CJ going downhill into the paint. Fans out, feathers one in on the... Nasir Little sets a screen. CJ off that action goes right, and Henson will pull up, and that stroke is solid gold. 15
rhythm. Give you that 1-point lead.
Boy, that is a really tough shot from McCollum.
Let this team get some momentum.
Valentine trying to guard McCollum.
helping keep that alive. McCollum, little razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, dancing and praying.
Interesting because in the hierarchy, it should be Becky.
McCollum hits the jumper here.
He extends another streak. His multiple games of three-pointers, 22 in a row. And another with Morant downhill.
Anthony, McCollum, Trent, Simons, and Swanigan on the floor. McCollum with a fadeaway, put it in. Grizzlies start the quarter with Morant.
Tonight or some of the games tonight, I know you're peeking at any rust from some of these teams as McCollum knocks it down.
McCollum. Shooting woes carrying over from the road trip. McCollum with a fadeaway.
The player had his head down, he wasn't getting the play. If the player was looking at him in the eye, he's like, this guy is ready for it. C.J. McCollum loves that elbow jumper. He's got 24. Simons. McCollum falling away. Please.
McCollum gets free. Little side pop. Automatic for C.J. McCollum with 9 points.
McCollum. More and create something for LA.
Zonia and Pirtle wait to check in for the two teams as McCollum hits it.
But the Mavericks have restored the lead that they've held for the vast majority of tonight's game. But McCollum comes right down.
Contract had to get worked out. CJ knows all about.
At one time, a diamond in the league. Not the case over the last decade.
Yes. And Buller another
15, 7 minutes to go in the third. CJ squeezes one off between defenders. When the Blazers come to the fourth quarter with possession down 5, CJ McCollum has now scored the last 9 points for the Blazers.
C.J. McCollum moves it to the corner. Keeps the dribble alive against Alex Lennon. Fires. And back.
Around the horn of McCollum. Checked by Sexton. Works off a Tolliver screen. Doesn't need much light as he cans at 18.
Well, you like to isolate and devastate.
C.J. McCollum.
Starting to percolate.
McCollum towards the Spurs in the first half and picking up where he left.
C.J. McCollum. Oh, McCollum dancing, firing, and the answer is no.
McCollum, tough step back, and he made it. That's well done. McCollum over Kleba.
A lot of occasion.
Working against Finney Smith is McCollum. He's in the paint, looking for the shot, and got it!
Whiteside with patience. CJ comes to it. Step back out of the corner. Talking about finishers in the league. Tatum is one of those guys. So is CJ. And the other one pumps the dribble and surveys, steps back, clears space, and drills a beauty. CJ off the screen. Steps back, a deep one. Ring it in. He had a foot on the line.
To Portland. CJ throws it in. 7. McCollum, step back, tough jumper from the baseline. He gets the roll.
Now McCollum makes his move, steps back, tough shot, got it to go.
Rebound the basketball.
McCollum from 14. C.J. McCollum's got. Nice job by Baines closing out on McCollum, but
A sea of that yellow. Imagine walking into the arena and seeing all that. You can't think.
I'll tell you, McCollum is
7. They've already led by as many as 10 in the first quarter. Jumper by McCollum, splashes in.
So in his second year, comes over the top of the screen on CJ, runs it right to Ilyasova. CJ breaks free of there.
Well, CJ taking AP out to the island.
18 boards tonight to go with 18 points. CJ crosses over, mid-range, look, beautiful.
Stop down low.
Hawks 5 turnovers in the quarter. Inside out dribble, CJ elevating. Get in there, it does. CJ working Fournier, and then the step back. CJ churning his legs, getting out here on the wing for.
McCollum baseline, under the basket, hesitates, turns, hits.
Clock is down to 5. Here's McCollum on a fade. Yes.
You young ball handlers.
single digits here early in the third. McCollum steps back and rattles it in.
They aren't afraid. Clock to 6. The step back jumper. C.J. McCollum's got 20.
You got to be careful, especially 1-on-4 in that situation. You know, I don't know.
I'm going more. If I said he'd make $230 million as McCollum hits that, more or less.
There's only been preseason in 3 games. I think the other thing is McCollum seems to be the guy.
Dame. Lead pass to CJ. Looks right at Wesley Matthews and knocks down a transition. Deuce.
Charlotte switching out on him just to make sure there's always a man in front of him. But when you can cross like that, Kev.
CJ will operate on Brockton. Crossed him. Spins, fades, and knocks it down. Great defense, but excellent offense.
When the Blazers try to string together some good offense.
And in is Biggie. Nice pass on the cut to CJ. To bring it outside, face up, fire and hit.
McCollum stop and cop and got it.
About a little fella, extra possession.
McCollum pulling it back and scores.
McCollum trying to shake Forbes. 9 on the shot clock.
And with the increased ball handlers, now Damian and CJ don't.
Trying to jump into the waistband of Lillard. Booker nearly had the steal. McCollum slips across the paint.
That Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are going to come out in this second half and be very aggressive. So we have to do a good job of.
Collins is a little bit better at it, but you know you can't do anything about that kind of stuff.
How do you contest that shot?
They're made Kawhi. Just think about it when he got it up.
McCollum.
Now trimmed to 1. The Hornets have come out rough and ready here in the second half. CJ steers in a deep
2 overseas before he came over and said it was just so funny and cool that he ended up being teammates with him.
CJ again met by Snell, who was wiped out on a Whiteside screen, freeing CJ for an elbow ball.
So just continue to make that type of move on offense.
Well, if you think that
we're doing, making shots, not forcing things.
Just 1 of 12 from 3 in the last 2 games combined. McCollum putting the moves on RGD.
Here's McCollum. Elbow jumper is pure.
It's the master of separation.
10 on the shot clock. McCollum been hard to handle tonight.
It's got to be a contest there.